Well, I'm so I'm proud to be a Texan today since I found out that a trailer a hood rat, a trailer rate white racist hood rat bitch had lied and said three black men, aka probably three niggers had raped me. Okay, when it wasn't true, trying to play the one who accused Emmett Till of rape or doing her, looking her wrong, whatever, and had that young man killed. Okay, this 19-year-old white woman had it was last year, if I'm not mistaken. Had her name was Brianna something. She's okay. She's been sentenced to 30 years of prison. Thank God. I hope they don't give her no parole. And one thing I'm gonna tell people, all jokes aside, and wait for my simple behavior on this video, that lets you know that faith without works is dead. Okay, so y'all keep saying that it ain't gonna be this way, and always doubting stuff, and we all doubt because you're human. This happens, and this was a blessing, cause she lied. This white woman had lied, saying that she was in the fields, raped. Three black men raped her. She ran to a church with her draw almost half naked, and so they did a rape kit on her. They found it was not true. They found her story was very, contradicting. And guess what? They found out that she lied. Even her partially white and Hispanic boyfriend, he was questioned, and I kind of think that played into it because he has a white mom. I saw on Facebook on all his business. He's from Cali, and I think he's a military person. I see both of them wearing the American flag on their swimwear, and he don't look all that white. But I see his mom, and I saw his dad, who is because he don't go. I mean, not the guy in business. He don't go by his dad last name because it's his Hispanic last name. Okay, so and it kind of relates to part of my ancestry because I don't have a Spanish last name, and I'm part Latino down the family tree. Spanish Creole, because the fourth great grandfather from the mid part of Texas. Okay, parents from Louisiana was a Real. Okay, not Rouse. They changed it later on. His daughter who had to carry the name Rouse. That's one who married a white looking man who had a white mama and biracial mulatto Creole father. Okay, after slavery. Okay, on my mama's side of the family tree. Okay, so okay, but and relate to Mariah Carey, Stacey Dash. Those who have spent, because Larry has a Spanish last name. Everybody Cam Newton. Okay, he has Mexican. He mentioned that earlier this year. Many other people out there with sparing mixture they family. What's the name from the made American Idol who sing country music? Scotty McCurry. His dad's part Puerto Rican and part Irish. Okay, yeah, yeah. That dude, yeah, and I've actually voted for him to do American Idol. I did. I went online and voted for him, and I'm glad he won. Back in 2010, I'm mistaken. Okay, yeah, I think 2010 or 2011. American Idol. I voted for Sky McCurry. Yeah. It's those like country music who are Latino. Yes, you have it. We have a Latino in and Emilio not Nevada, God rest his soul. He died like after Prince had passed away. He also sang country music. The end of the world. Yeah. I know it's not the end of the world. But it's a damn good start. Yeah, he said it. I'm like, damn, it's the first time he hears a cuss word on Scotch music. Anyway. Okay, he said, yeah, okay. I remember me and about the whole singing, Naciste para me. Okay, yeah, I like the whole music, okay? So, but this, going back to the bitch. I'm glad this happened. Now, I want to relate to something. Do you know the real reason why when I found out the phone records, the OJ trial, after it was exposed, and then it was 2006, okay, when I was in El Paso Community College looking at YouTube videos, I'm in love with social media, okay, because of this case. That's why I'm defending OJ. I'm using example. I am mixed with white down the family tree. Okay, I'm not a pure African descent. You already know I do claim a multiracial background. I'm very proud of my black and French, Spaniard Creole mixture, along with Irish and English and Native mixture as well, which name Americans not race. Okay. But I typically, and I'm not trying to be anti-white woman, okay, I ain't trying to be the reverse of Geba Arenas, but I hope he watch for females like this. You want to talk bad about Logo? This is the reason why, and I'm open to white women, but I don't hardly go after them, okay? Because even if they question her part Hispanic boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, who has an Anglo last name, okay? When I saw the picture on Love It Tell, ain't no white looking dude. You know what I'm saying? That he look mixed, okay? He got something in him besides white. I had to do my research on Facebook. I had to do my research and get my receipts ready. And it's true that I found out that his father is Hispanic, okay? I think he's Mexican. Of course, they're from California, but there's Latinos in California too, okay? I want to be educated, okay, on my channel. So I kind of felt that, and I noticed that he don't have that thought on his Facebook no more. The picture with her bikini with the American flag. He don't have that thought on his, and I'm glad he kicked that thought to the curb, and I'm glad he did. Okay, because I'm assuming that they probably had a little racial issue with that too, because he's not white looking, and he is ethnic looking, he's mixed, and he's going with his white woman who claimed that there are 3 black men try to rape her, okay? And so, and I'm glad that she did get convicted. And this is the reason why a lot of us in the community, when we hear about these type of stories, we end up jumping to the conclusion that that person is lying. It's not that we think that black is better and white is not, or vice versa, okay? When I'm going back to OJ trial, when it came out, I was neutral about it. I put my hand on the Bible. I did not want to get involved with whether he was innocent or guilty. I have had folks, my dark-skinned grandfather on my dad's side who deceased, okay, believe that he also, even though he's dark-skinned, yeah, she's the white girl that they said, yes, she did. She's the white woman. Yeah, that's her. Let me get to story one. Let me get to the story, okay? All right. When, my dark-skinned grandfather, who's deceased, my paternal grandfather, the one who raised me, okay, as well, did believe that OJ was guilty, okay, from Jump Start, okay. He, he's not pure black. He looks pure black when he was alive. He has French in him too, in native, okay. Both his parents from Louisiana. He was born in Houston, so and so. Therefore, I want you, my own father believes into his business, believe that OJ is guilty. Okay, he would actually be solid about that. But his brother, my uncle, who's darker than him, actually OJ since was innocent. And I remember in the house, I had the big argument, telling my grandmother in business. Both my grandfather and my grandma were arguing about where he was guilty or innocent. So all that about the both black people, which none of us are pure black, or those who identify as black with the one-drop mentality, or in white folks, that's a doggone lie. And I know white women, people who actually believe that he was innocent, okay? So I wish people would stop with that nonsense. I was neutral about this, okay? Until I was in college looking at YouTube videos in the computer room, and that's why I started about Mr. Johnson's video, Thomas Johnson, that's one, Surface Rising video about the OJ trial, and found out that OJ, the records show that he was on the plane to Chicago while Nicole was on the phone talking to her mom, which cannot be possible. He killing her, okay? So, and I take issue with it because I live in Texas. We don't talk about race a lot because of this, okay? If you want me to talk about race, you start fighting against people like this bitch here, okay? My record is clean, okay? I'm not trying to be be part of the private prison plantation, okay? Since I have a drop of black blood and people focus on that about me than the other parts of me down the family tree. I'm seen as the criminal. I'm seen as the disease of America. Don't you understand, everybody? I talk about this subject because the bitches like this bitch here who sit there and lie about 3 brothers who raped her, which that was not true. I wouldn't be shocked she was on thigh ass bitches that was not want her boyfriend to know that she was asleep with somebody else in the woods. I wouldn't put it past her. Okay, and then even her part Latino boyfriend doesn't even launch anymore, and he's upset about this, and I'm glad he is. You know, and remember, don't forget, Latinos are a mixture of African, Spanish, Native American too. Okay, so it's sad that, you know, and my heart goes out to my mixed brother out there who was going with this thought. You know, and I believe, and I put my hand. I ain't trying to be a rumor seeker or trying to make rumors, but wouldn't be passed if it was true, not the rape, but her having sex with some bunch of men, and she was scared that her boyfriend was about to know about it, and I bet she used to said 3 niggers had raped her and went to church at big saying you lie in God's church. Okay. Whoo, this bitch here. Now you see the real reason why I'm glad this story came out. So, winding back to 90-something about the early trial, I'm going to use, this is the reason why people felt that O.J. Simpson was innocent. Okay? I don't think I went by facts. It took me, what, about 10 years later, or 11 years later to find out and say, you know what, he's innocent because of the phone records. Because a lot of us think that men of African American descent are violent, rapists, and it go back to the movie, the Birth of a Nation movie back in the 1920s. Okay, with D.W. Wright, whatever his name is, who made that movie, the old Klan movie. Okay, you know, with Silas Lynch, and you know they always paint this image. Why I talk about bad about imagery, the stereotypical imagery. I talk about brothers calling them niggas and acting dang stupid. I bashed her on my channel because of these type of stories. And I'm from Texas. And I bet you when the story came out, people was making racial slurs on Facebook. You know, saying they don't do nothings. They violent. The black race is violent. Look what's going on. This is the real reason why I talk about this subject. If y'all want me to stop talking about this subject, to stop these type of bitches from existing. I ain't talking about killing them, I'm talking about shut their mouths up and scold them for what they did. And then you have people, I'm glad, even though me and Love It here not always on good terms, I shout out to that sister. She pointed out in her video about this subject that the people was feeling sorry for. See, here come white supremacy, here come this old selective outrage, this cultural racism. If it was Shaquita or Maria Guadalupe, okay, if it was Shaquita, Shaniqua, y'all would not be saying about, oh, we feel like I call all time, I don't give a fuck for that bitch and did nothing bitch and all other stuff and go and build a wall and all the other stuff and she's a nigga bitch and she's a wet baby, all this stuff. Y'all be saying it if she was African American descent or Latina. Let's call it like it is. You white racist people over here feel sorry for this old stupid ass, nasty ass, thought ass bitch. And any brother with sense wouldn't want to fuck with that bitch. I wouldn't want to fuck with that bitch if it was consensual. Okay? Let her get a black dildo and stick it in her ass or her cooch and call it like that. And when we watch some damn race play movie, some stupid brother be called a nigga while a white woman on him. You know, this is the real reason why, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm not saying all white women. This is the reason why I don't hardly date Caucasian women in the United States, especially in the South. Up north, in Europe, with a different mentality, this different story. But down racist ass, nasty, dirty ass South, so-called Bible Belt, that ain't no doggone but distort the scripture of the belt, South, personal interpretation of the Bible, South, okay? That's the rule we gotta go through. Ain't nothing holy down in the South. There wouldn't be lynches and stuff back in a history of that mess, or racism. If it was a holy ground of the country. Klan folks. You even have Klan people who are preachers. This is the reason why I talk about racism. And I'm glad I brought this story up to awaken your eye, your dumb ass out. Now, let's address the coons who come on YouTube and make stories about sisters and hair-headed hooligans and bitch. Them two, okay, Thomas Sotomayor, them and other people who suck white racist men's dicks mentally. I'm talking about them stupid ass coons. If you fuck one of these damn bitches like this bitch here and she accuse you of damn fucking rape, your black life don't fucking matter to my ass. Hello. Gilbert Arenas, your black Latina life don't matter to me if you slept with this bitch disrespecting Lupita Nyong'o. Y'all talking about you hair-headed hooligans and black women are worse steward of children. You also are worse steward of children, you stupid ass brutes. Not all sisters are worse stewards, okay? You think this woman here, if her parents taught her racism, they're best stewards too? Because they're white? Okay? If y'all stick y'all little nasty ass BBCs in this bitches like her, and y'all come out, I'm not defending y'all damn ass. I ain't gonna sit here in the hot sun cold saying Black Lives Matter if they old head on down porch or something about it. I don't feel sorry for brothers who do this shit. Make a story about this bitch. This old white racist bitch. And don't call me damn fucking racist white. I'm mixed with Caucasian. Well, look at me, I don't look like y'all asses. I don't have dark chocolate skin like y'all. I have caramel complexion. That's part of my admixture of white DNA and besides Native American. I don't look like no acorn. Y'all make story about white women who claim folks raped them, they were black. How about that? You're not gonna make stories about that. Thomas Sotomayor and Gilbert Arenas talking about Lupita Nyong'o lights turn out and look better than all the other stuff, and your skin ain't no different than theirs. Make stories, date them white women who make stories and say that you raped them. Date them motherfuckers. And then talk. Now, I'm not saying all white women like this, but we have a historical pattern of this mess. Even with the Nicole Brown murder, that's the whole reason why I take issue with this mess. Okay? I'm not saying there are no stories of brothers killing white women. Or there are stories. But we have a historical pattern with innocent brothers who was not even trying to look like a white woman in this mess. And I even had to defend my Blasian brother Tiger Woods when he was going, y'all making stories about that. He never said that he didn't like sisters. Okay? And if he like white women, at least he respect, unlike Gilbert Arenas. And who else? And Thomas Nancy Sotomayor, should I say? You come in and make a story about hair-headed hooligans and beastie. Let this redneck beastie claim rape when you fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Thomas Sotomayor, do a story about this and nasty ass racist, white racist, Nazi beastie. And say beastie's back. Make stories about that. Once you lay down, well, since you in the South and want to be the only black there, once you either go to Arizona, which is Joseph Pirro, who's racist, dominant, he about to go to jail. They got folk with that mentality in Arizona. Once you sleep with them damn white people like that and let them scream rape, and I bet you this camel skin, black, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, American mixed up brother who don't follow that won't drop shit and is not gonna scream on motherfucking black lie or black Latina lie, whatever matter. I'ma tell you that. I'ma say white power. Yeah, since you want a coon. Make stories about bitches like this bitch here who lied on 3 brothers in the South. This ain't no holy ground in the South. No holy. The South has never been motherfucking holy. I don't care how many Bible preaching, falsely interpreted preaching. We have issues of slavery, Jim Crow, lynches, raping. They were raping men in the South too. Talking about gay marriage. They had the butt breaking, but they had the gay race play bullshit. This you see today in the straight one version 2. Ain't none of us a pure Negro. So all y'all over here talking about Bible Belt, the so-called Bible Belt, the nasty, dirty South, that the St. Peter talk about the Bible, distortion of scripture, okay, in his second letter, That's what the dirty South is made of. It's the dirty South. It is dirty. Ain't nothing holy about the South. If it was holy, ain't none of this bullshit was going on. Everybody be getting along and everything else and acting truly Christian. This bitch here lied, trying to do the Emmett Till situation. What happened to Emmett Till? And said 3 brothers raped her, when actually I bet you she had a threesome with 3 brothers or 3 white dudes or mixed or spent with somebody out there in the woods, and she didn't want her boyfriend to find out. And I bet you, in cracking the case, his boyfriend is his part Hispanic, and I bet if it was a white person pretending not to be racist, looked at the case and she don't date these white men up here. She got a pattern. Oh, we gonna crucify her right now. She went against the white supremacy. Because in white racist organizations, you cannot marry a Hispanic person. A Hispanic person has mixed DNA. You know what I'm saying? And the 3 black, well, they never found who the black dudes were, but the one particular brother that was in Denison, Texas, Warren, he did get questioned, and they found out that he was telling the truth. Her part Hispanic boyfriend, who fight in the military, who's from California, he got questioned. So it found out her rape kit failed. She probably had got high and got on some kush or some water, you know, the bomb fluid. That was probably what she did. It thought 3 brothers. She, what the hell she was doing? Some voodoo, some Wicca or something. What she was doing? But she went to a church screaming, trying to act like Queen. You know, that's what actually the movie Queen with Halle Berry. That was made me learn about multiracial background back in '93. Remember Halle Berry, who was passed for white in the movie A Queen? I'm a Negro. She was going in the church, acting like her, talking about being raped. 3 niggas did it. She probably said in the house of the Lord. I would be shocked she did it in a white church. And they forgot their Christianity. They probably got the Christianity, thought about love thy neighbor, got out their head and said, let's go kill this nigger. We gonna make sure that nigger get lynched. We have a history of that. But this bitch here, this old nasty bitch, this is really why I'm telling you, it happened to Chris Brown. He held that bitch just saying he lied. They put guns on me. I'm telling y'all, so y'all brothers that talking about black women ain't no good, date them women. Date white women with that mentality. I ain't talking about a good white woman. I'm talking about a white racist woman like that shit. And then talk when you get put on the jail cell. And I'm shout out to hold on. No, ooh, no. Shout out to the part white Latino brother who used to date her. He pushed that thought to the side and he gone on with his life. That's right. That thought try to get you in trouble too. Shows. And they gonna talk about 30 years, 36 years is a long fucking time. I don't give a damn. She should get 30. SPM got 40 some damn years, and it was about the girl who claimed that he raped her. Okay, the 9-year-old girl is about the white woman who was stripping, who was by my age stripping. Y'all talking about? I'm telling you that back in the 90s, and I do believe they put stuff in the food. There were girls that were developed back then in middle school, and they would put them sexy dress on, makeup. You thought they were grown ass women, and they would go to a strip club. They'll go to clubs. I know girls who were in clubs at 16 when I was 16 years old, and I was like, damn, I don't look older. I can't get a pass. Can't put no makeup on, looking like a doggone drag queen. No, for real. Girls that was about my age was going to clubs. Jamaica's hip hop club, Boomerang, El Dorado Ranch, Tahana Clubs, Hollapaloo. Come on now, I know. Remember, I had more of my friends were African American and Latino, and Roxy, the Yeah, about the Galleria, they had fake IDs and put makeup on to look like a grown ass woman. That's why these grown ass men thought they were women. And they were actually girls. Actually, the chick, I mean, tell her business. The black Mexican chick out there, not the one that look like Pebbles. The one that I used to, that's 1 year younger than me. The one everybody knows she was part black till she told you. That chick back in '96, her baby daddy was a grown ass man. She ran away and pretended to 19 to be a damn grown woman. And that's how he slept with her. Because I bet you he was slept with no teenage girl. Her baby. Her next, the other baby came from part black, part white dude. They graduated a year before me. I don't put her business, but back in that's how I know about. You could tell from growing up. Back in the day, I knew girls who thought they were 13 years old, and 14, and they would pretend to be grown women and lie. I know one particular yellow bone chick. She passed for Hispanic chick, but she's Creole, and her mom part black, part white. They told you the stories about when she married a Mexican dude after, and I was mad not because she married a Hispanic dude, because 20 years ago, when I like this Hispanic one, she kind of like Nia Long, like the Tina version Nia Long or Toni Braxton. When Toni Braxton had that long hairstyle, one Hispanic girl looked like her. She just broke up with one of my rivals' brothers, because one of the rivals in our school had talent group. They were brothers. The older brother graduated in '96. The one who's the middle child, he graduated with me in '98, and the one that she was going with, No. Her boyfriend one is part Hispanic and part white. He don't go by his dad. I mean, go on business, but I saw on Facebook who his dad is. That's why he don't look like a white dude. He look mixed. He look exotic. When Lovey T covered the story, I said, wait a minute. Her boyfriend look all that way. Is he mixed with Native American? No. Because you saw the English last name. Yeah, because the Americans said look like that. You have English last name. I know, okay? Because I had a friend I thought was Hispanic. No, he was Native American, okay? And he had an English last name and was from the South, okay? Okay? And I'm mixed with Native Americans, so I can know this, okay? But no. His dad has a Hispanic last name. I won't tell his business like that, okay? But I had to do my research, like, wait a minute. As a mixed race person, like, wait a minute, hold up. Is he mixed? And I even thought he was part African American, because you got part African American, part white folks who look like they could pass for Mexican. I have plenty of friends who are mulattoes that they can pass for Hispanic. And actually, Hispanics are a mix of African, Spanish, and American, so that, meaning look exotic, so that's no shot. But, point is, getting back to what I'm saying is that I forgot what I was gonna say. I know a yellow bone girl, and I knew this yellow bone girl. I think I told a story about this. When I was a little boy growing up, her great grandmother was a daycare. So remember talking about whipping and spanking, and how I got angry in my family when grandfather would not allow my grandmother to whoop. But this old lady did. Okay, that was her dark skinned grandmother. Talking about the yellow bone chick. What it was, the yellow bone. Let me put the charger back on, y'all. Wait 2 seconds. I always use social media. I can't wait to get my computer on. Got me a new computer either. Okay, so anyway, go back to what I'm saying. The yellow bone girl, I knew her when she was a little baby. When I was, 3, 4, 5 years old, okay? And her great-grandmother, who's dark-skinned, had a daycare center in our area. And she was very mean sometimes when she whipped us. And why when I would go to the daycare, I act a fool. I would go to, I would switch around or cry when I come leave the daycare center. Well, what happened is her great-grandmother's son married a white woman back in the day, which I think during the 60s. And that's how her mother, who looked Hispanic, came out, okay? So her mother went with his Creole brother, and that's how she came in this situation, okay? So she looks, her hair is now non-kinky. It's like loose, like straighter hair. She has olive skin, and everybody would think that she's a Mexican girl when she walk around, okay? So she was fast for her. I mean, to her business, she was fast for her age. Like when she reached middle school, she started lying that she was 14 years old. She was 12. My brother, the one who's darker than me, and my second older brother, does not fool with young girls. Don't get me wrong, okay? But he like that exotic yellow bone type. You know what I'm saying? So he's darker than me and my second older brother. He's my third sibling. Because my first sibling is my sister, who's also dark skinned. On my mom's side, I'm the only dad child. My mother had other children before me, okay? So I'm that's the fourth child. And so my brother was in Greenspoint Mall because he's from that area. And this old yellow-bone sister who was in middle school, she graduated in what, 2001, okay? Because I graduated in 98. She was telling my brother that she was Puerto Rican. She didn't have a Hispanic last name. And then two, that she was 18 years old. Her mom was working at Target at the time. But she was not working because she was in middle school. And so my brother contacts me back in 96, 21 years. He said, do you know this such girl who this that? She know you. I said, excuse me. I said, no, that's not true. She's a liar. First of all, her mom is part black and part white. Remember mom, sorry, you know, the one who took care of daycare, that's her great grandmother. Her dad's Creole. I said, first of all, she's in middle school. I started spilling the beans because I want my brother going to jail. I started spilling the beans. I said, this girl's not even 18. She's about what? Because I was in middle school then. I was 16 at the time. She was 14 years old. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I started spilling the beans on this. Okay. And so I said, and because remember, everybody thought that she was grown when she put the makeup on, and then she, you know, in the hood, all these brothers would come after her, okay? And her great grandmother was trying to protect her from that because she developed as a grown woman looking, but she was a teenage girl, and she was fast. And then two, so when that, let me make sure my charge is going away, okay? So when I told her, yeah, I say, remember, my mother had whooped my sister because my grandmother on my dad's side would allow my siblings from my mom's side to come visit. You know, my dad and my mom did not get along for Christmas, okay, during the early 80s. So my grandmother had a bow, and you know, of gift for this yellow bone chick when she's a little girl, okay? But my sister was getting her gifts because remember, my sister's birthday's after Christmas. Until her birthday's like that, okay? And so she was trying to get her gifts organized. So when we wake up at 12 o'clock, after 12, we can go all open our gifts. She knocked the bow, and my mom had whipped her because of that situation. And so I told my brother that, and he said, "Oh, yeah, that was that girl's gift." And I said, "This girl is not no 18-year-old. She's in middle school. She does it to a lot of people, and you gonna get in trouble." And I'm glad I told him that because this girl was in the mall lying to be 18 years old when she's not. Okay, because I was 16, going on 17. My brother had just turned 19. No. Yeah, he turned 19. Sure did. Okay. So, that's how. So, I had to rescue him. I'm glad, even though we don't get along, he living good in a wealthy area. And don't come visit. I don't care about him either. I'm not Mariah Carey's sister, okay? I ain't gonna beg you for damn nothing, okay? I get my own shit. I protected him from that because if I didn't say nothing and something happened, next thing he'd be in the case. You know what I'm saying? Because she lied. And the reason I'm bringing this up because you have, you know, people going, no teenage girl. No, back in the day, the girls were developed. So going back to SPM thought the white girl at the strip club was a grown-ass woman. And I bet she was developed for her age, 13. And whoever at the strip club should be arrested for child prostitution and everything else, okay? Like it happened in Naked Harm Club in El Paso, okay? And so that's what they looked at. They ignored the case because there was no evidence showing that the girl, the Hispanic girl, who was SPM's daughter's friend, was raped. But the evidence showed that he had a history with that white girl who was about 1 year younger than me, okay? So, because she was born in 1980, I saw her research, I'm trying to tell her name, okay? So, The reason why I bring this up, there was, do you understand, a white woman and a Hispanic man, okay? And that's what they looked at, in my opinion. Same thing with the situation with the three, this whole thought here, a line time about that. Oh, well, 3 black B, race B. No, bitch, you was not raped. You probably had a dildo, in a black BBC dildo in the woods and have your little moments. Don't make up your fantasies trying to make it a reality. Probably want to look at some race play porn or some other stupid ass thought shit, bitch. This is the reason why I talk about this. When we hear about stories, it's not saying that, because don't get wrong, the reason why I'm not on Bill Cosby's side, because when the Yellowbone sister came out and said that he did give her drugs, he admitted, I couldn't take Bill Cosby's side. And it's not about I'm a cool. No, we have people who get away with this in our community. Okay? When Tupac talk about Brenda got a baby, okay, you know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. When I hear about Oprah Winfrey and Missy Elliott, you know, folks out here raping children, grown people raping children, and me, not me personally, because I'm a snitch on their ass. Fuck that say the Negro bullshit. That's why I couldn't take Bill Cosby's side. I don't give a damn. You raping a child, I mean, raping women, getting drugs. I mean, Hollywood's a bunch of thoughts that throw their panties out the way to sleep with you. Why will you go with them and go and drug somebody? That's why I couldn't take Bill Cosby's side. Because I go by facts. I ain't going by fucking opinions. I'm going by facts. Okay? When we think of Michael Jackson came out like a hornet and said he was innocent. And I knew right then, I said, man, now dude, he just not even silly. Let these people come in his house and make all his damn stories up because he's so gullible. And folks mad about, I give a damn what Michael Jackson did his body. He want to change the old bleach, turn green, purple, whatever. Yeah, we talk about silver, that's his fucking body. Ain't about how about white men getting my damn complexion at the tan salon, okay? God dog it. So that's the whole reason why, y'all, that I had to take issue with this. And I don't like nobody, you know, making lies up. I don't like Colin Falter, who want to exaggerate and make stereotypes about people African American descent. There are people like myself ain't trying to thug out and be rapists. I have a life. I want to live prosperously. I want to have my own business. I want to get married and have children one day. And so when I die, my kids can live like the Hiltons. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, my future is not to be a nigger, okay? The white man's nigger in the prison cell. They're going to call myself a nigger, okay? That's why I talk about this shit. Because when we're talking about race, we're not race baiting. Folks are putting our livelihood in their hands to destroy it. That's what the whole thing is about. And they're using this as an excuse to do that shit. And that's why I'm glad to stay in Texas. And to those cops, no matter what your race is, down in Denison, your blue lives does matter to me. Bravo, cops. To put this stupid ass bitch in jail. Because it's brothers like me, we're not trying to rape anybody. You know? And like I said, I'm not anti-white woman. It's just that I don't, the idea, one thing about me, I don't like to go, when I was in a predominantly white Hispanic school, I did talk to girls who happen to be white or Hispanic, and sometimes sisters too, because I don't like to be a stereotype, okay, expectation. So when brothers start dating white women, I'm just sorry, I'm not into, I like women of color, like, you know, sisters, Latina, like a mixed race, all of us are mixed. I like exotic women. I'm like Taraj Mowry. When we was asking him, you know, Tia Tamara's brother. You know, I don't like, I mean, it's not that none of my Eurocentric or Afrocentric. It's like, I like a combination of both in the physique. Because, why not have a combination of both? Even Maya Campbell from In the House. She dark skin anxiety. Look, she had long hair. I like that. I like something that it's not the ordinary. I don't like what's expected. Okay? And that's why I will talk to Latinas. Now, white girls, Latinas and from Latin America are very exotic looking. You know, and I like exotic looks. I don't like, to be told to choose the blonde blue eye over the dark skin. You know what I'm saying? And even when it came to Sister Lapita, she not your average sister. She's pure and she's mixed. No, she's pure and she's beautiful. She's not mixed. And she's beyond the stereotype. I go with sisters like that. Which particular sister? Yeah, so I'm sorry, y'all. I had to put in the charger. So I'm always on social media, so if my battery runs out, so I can't wait to get my computer. I do have a new computer, so. But let's go ahead. So that's why I talk about this. It's not to get any so mad in this video, y'all. It's because that you don't be false accused based on your ethnicity or race. You know what I'm saying? Because you assume that about you, that you're a rapist based on who you are. No one, of course, all of us are born to sin, okay? But we have free will, and anybody can do wrong, no matter what color they are. And I think we need to go back to what Martin King said, just get to the content of character, and not based on color of skin. And that's when I start talking about race. We, as a people in this country, if y'all would actually practice that, then I can start talking about this issue. Because I'm sorry, when my livelihood and people make judgments about me, people with the same background as me, that's why I make an issue about that. Because you have people out there, and even though you have people out there who talk about this stuff, that's the whole reason why I'm over here. Y'all don't understand the reason why I don't like those people to make false judgments, and it hurts your income, it hurts your livelihood, it hurts a lot of things, and people want to know why I talk about this. So that's the whole damn reason why. Okay, now you see, and I'm glad that we see this little stupid ass bitch who sit here and lie about 3 brothers. What if those 3 brothers was falsely accused, which they were, and then it was lynched? Because you got people who work in law enforcement. That's why we don't trust the cops, because we have a long history of the slave patrol type cops who they don't become Klan members, who work in law enforcement, and their main purpose to work in law enforcement so they can corrupt the system. That's why we out here shouting at Black Lives Matter, or Latino Lives Matter, or Native Lives Matter, because in this country only white lives matter. All lives don't matter to these people. Say that to them. Don't say it to us. We know that all lives matter. Okay? That's the reason why. And then they go after thugs in the community to make excuses to say all of us like that. That's the whole reason. That's the whole reason why. And not all of us. That's why I have a big mouth. That's why I'm very open about who I am as a person, as an individual. Because I don't let nobody sit here and make excuses or making lies about me, or to make slander me as someone that's like me, whether a my shade, or dark skin, or light skin, or male, whatever. That's the whole reason why. That's why I make a big issue. And y'all sit here and sleep. Something's bothering me. If I have a tumor, I'm not gonna sit here and act like that tumor's gonna go away when I don't do anything to stop it. That's how I am. Always been that way. When a problem is extreme in my life, I'm gonna make a big argument about it. So I raise hell about it. That's how I am. So that's why I make this issue. Now y'all see the real right. I talk about this subject. Because you gotta walk every day and deal with people making excuses, and you don't worry about what people know. I do. They got power in this country to stop you from getting a job, stop you to get off of welfare, stop you and all this other stuff, trying to make sure you be prosperous and have your own shit. That's why I talk about this shit. Okay? That's the whole reason why. Y'all don't understand it, and I'm glad a bitch like this bitch here have been exposed. Now you see the reason why when I go about the OJ trial. That's the whole reason why I make a big issue. Because you got folks out here making excuses. And they even online saying that people are making excuses saying that she is too harsh. No, it's not no fucking damn too harsh. She has every fucking right to be locked her stupid ass in jail. Shoots. Lying by race. And then outside of race, You got people who also being raped who not taken seriously in the legal system. There are perpetrators out there doing stuff because of this type of shit. Making it hard for true rape victims. That's the whole reason why y'all almost gonna start crying right now, because y'all don't understand. I don't want to go through that. I'm sorry. One thing about me, I like to own my own destiny. I don't like to go. I don't like people who want to see me fail, tell me it's gonna fail. They're not God. That's why I'm always talking about this subject. One thing, I don't live by stereotypes. I want people to understand that I don't live by expectations based on color or race. So when, as an individual, now this subject is the people who hate me or bring it up, make a big issue, harass me many times. I mean, want to cuss folks out because of this shit. I want people to mind their fucking business and move on. That's why. And if I had to live in a country that I'm treated like shit, I don't need to be here. And that's why when Trump won, I still plan on going to Mexico or some other country. I'm not staying in the United States where people look at me as a piece of shit. And I don't see how people, well, I went through it. Okay, good for you, boo-boo. You can go through that burden. Don't put on people who don't want to go through burden. One thing about me, any burden throws at me, I do all I can to fight against it. Because like a person love being a slave. They love being whipped by a master. Don't put that me if I'm trying to get out the plantation. That's how I look at it. So that's the whole reason why, y'all, I talk about this subject. It's not that I'm trying to bore people with racial issues. Trust me, I wish. I mean, even as a bilingual singer, this issue comes up. I'm glad that Baby Bash mentioned that on DJ Flag about and they will not play his music because he's part Hispanic. You know, that's wrong. You know, and that's just stupid. That's me. I think that's stupid that people will do that. But we gotta go through the music business, and you know, and Baby Bash is a talented, you know, writer, you know, and producer. I mean, when he did something with Akon, that was a good song. You know what I'm saying? So, and I seen him perform. I'm glad he liked my videos. I seen it on Twitter and Instagram. He liked stuff I put on there. You know, so that's why that, you know, and Baby Bash, you know, one of the good producers. I don't condone him smoking weed, but that's him. Let him do his organic and don't panic. It's organic, and he part Hispanic. Well, I'm part Hispanic too. And even though it's organic, I don't want it because I will panic. Okay, call it like it is. You know, no, the Spanish Creole part of me makes part. Real. My mama's third grandfather. Okay, my first grandma found an answer that kind of really amazing when you find who you really are. You do go along with the white racist ideology of who you are, which is false on the end. But point is, that is the reason why I talk about this subject. I'm not trying to be a race beta. Trust me, I wish this damn fucking subject would go away. I wish I could talk about other things. I wish people would stop bringing it up and telling me what my place is and what they expect me out. And one thing about me, know me, I don't like nobody telling me what I cannot do. Yes, I like to have things the way I want it in my personal life. And those who want to share it, get out of my damn life. Okay, I ain't trying to share it with you. You don't like it, I ain't trying to turn my life around and live for you. So that's who I am. You know, so, but brothers out who don't have a weak-minded brothers, that's one thing I don't want to hear, that feel a weak-minded bullshit. You can want to go through burden and whine about the white man when you ain't doing shit to stop the white man, right, when doing something to you. So, it's one thing I hate hearing, that feeling mentality. You know, it's like the crowd bear. If I suffer, you gotta suffer along with me. You know, you suffer along your damn fucking self. Don't put me in that bullshit. So, that's how I look at it. But I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta charge this phone. You know, and I gotta take medication. They want me to act a fool, but that's why I talk about this damn subject. It is not to bore people. It's not because I want, you know, to talk about race 24/7. No, I live in Texas, and even amongst people I've been seeing with the slave mentality, they harass me about the subject. Okay, when I'm drawing line, doing my thing, oh, you don't want to do this? No, I'm not trying to live for nobody. White, black, Spanish, Asian, whatever, dark, light, mid, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I live for my damn fucking self. That's why I talk about this. Anything is used attacked against that, I'm gonna act a damn fool about it. When my livelihood is being challenged, my freedom getting challenged, I gotta talk about this. I don't have that slave mentality. I like this. I'd rather be dead and I have freedom over tyranny. Okay, I mean death over tyranny. So that's the whole reason why. You know, y'all can live as slaves and do as what you told. and it's 2017. I don't understand it. Act like you still in Jim Crow, but don't add Zach along with it. Let Zach enjoy life. That's why I bash those African bashing OJ. Because y'all was mad at the fact you ain't got all that goody two-shoe money. In clothes and him gawking. Oh, he was hanging with white people. I bet you the reason why he did it because you had crowd of bear and eating over money. Then like the fact he was making good money. That goes wrong. And that's why I'm not saying he was choosing, but I bet you that's why he did not do it, because every time he did something you ain't like, you want to act like the two Hoodrats in that movie beauty shop. Then one was hating on Queen Latifah for having Alicia Silverstone as one of her hairdressers in her shop because she was white. Crowd of barrels. You know what I'm saying? So, so I call it like it is. Instead of enjoying OJ's success and happy for him like a true brother and sister, they want to see him fail because they fail too. So that's how it is. So that's why you have people out there bashing OJ, because they mad that they ain't with white women. Freedom of choice. I never saw OJ be like Gilbert Arenas bashing the Peter Yoko. You know what I'm saying? And why not bash into to Jay-Z? Why not bash I'm not black, I'm Gilbert Arenas? Okay, God dog it. Really? I'm not black, I'm Thomas Yo. I'm a cool, I'm crispy. How make a song like that? Yeah, so, but those brothers who think that white people are on top of them, that's why as a person, when I research my mixed background, that open idea not to think that, and, but y'all use the inferior ideology of the one drop rule, and you sit here, put white folks on top of you, and bash sisters. I hope a hair-headed white racist woman, because they wear extensions too, because they want to fool the hair. If she screamed rape, Lord forget which bad luck on anybody, but I'm going to tell you like that, if it happens to you brothers to do that, Kodak Black, ain't nobody, I'm not screaming out no black lives. No, you ain't going to see me walking around in the hot sun with my Black Lives Matter black shirt on, and I have Native Lives Matter. I showed it, I just watched it, because, I watched the Native Lives Matter. So I actually put it on social media, a split image of the Black Lives Matter shirt that I have and Native Lives Matter shirt. I'm trying to find Latino Lives. Yeah, I'm sure all a Latino Lives Matter shirt, so I can put that as well. Okay, so I can put, you know what I'm saying, because men of color of those ethnicities are being targeted by the legal system. That's so. That's all I gotta say, y'all. I gotta go. Zach gotta go. And let me when I upload a video, I know y'all want y'all t-shirts. I designed a t-shirt for all my Zach attacks. Put it on the comment section. I'm about to do that right now. And paste it so you can go and order a shirt that say King Z with, with a crown on there. And in the back of it, it says in old English letter hashtag Team Zacarias. That's right, Team Zacarias. I have a coffee mug. I have all that. What's the other one I have? The tank top for ladies. Y'all know y'all want to feel sexy about with my name on it. Yeah. Papi Zacarias. Exactly. Oh, exactamente. Okay. To all my ladies, any color, including white women. Okay, I'm not bashing you. You understand the historical content I'm saying. I'm open to I got white cousins. When I did search my family tree, poor grandmother got white family member, and the Asian one who's adopted, his sisters who are white, those are my cousins, okay? And my mama is a sister, but she got white DNA, makes her part white too, okay? She don't look like a white woman, okay? She related to white people, she had to be white, part white. She's about my complexion, okay? If you relate, whatever you got in you is part of who you are today, you die. It's called like it is. So, truth of the matter is, I just call it like it is, but so I'm not bad, just in the South, historical. I'm based on historical, and that's one thing about me. I'm glad that I'm open to different types of women. I don't have that concept, all day a dark skin, so especially Lupita. Oh yes, okay, even she don't have, she still look good, okay, and she elegant, she ain't rash, she educated. That's a strong sister with confidence. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hate on Lupita. I don't know how you can hate on Lupita. Okay, more that Afro Mexicana. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, call it like it is. And she's Latina too, because she's born in Mexico. So, you know, and she African sister. So, I like that. I love that. I actually do. Yeah, I do. So, Viva La Pita. You know what I'm saying? So, and she won a Academy Award. She doing well. But when she started dating white men, I got upset. So, shut up. You know what I'm saying? And those who hate like everybody is better call Becky with a good hell. And I'm talking about a sister being Becky. I ain't talking about no white woman. We don't say that to my white. Talking about well, none. Yeah. Yo, Becky with good hair. Talking about what's her name? Laura Gavon left your ass. The one with the stink vagina. That woman. Okay. Yeah. Gabalinas. Yeah, date this chick here. Bye, y'all.